Welcome back to episode 2 of the No Money Spent. So today we focused on Conquest and we completed it. We got this 88 Mike Piazza card as well as 5,000 stubs, 4,500 XP. So I always focus on Conquest first just because I'm trying to get the offline stuff done and it does typically take a while. So we wanted to get that out of the way. We also are getting this 86 Didi Gregorius as well as 1,500 stubs. We're going to go over other stuff too along the way, but Conquest was the main focus. We get some prospect packs as well as 500 stubs. And then this is just something you guys can see, but every time you take a Stronghold, you get their diamond jersey. So Red Sox were the last team that we ended up playing. Now we do got 2 more territories to take over and complete and whatnot. But yeah, let's just do that really quick. The nice thing about Conquest this year is that the sim speeds were a little bit faster. So it still does take time to play Conquest because you got to play 30 games. For me, each game, we'll say takes around 13 minutes. So if you guys want to do the math right there, 30 times 13, that's pretty much how long it took us. And then maybe add another 30 minutes to an hour to do all this simming across the board. But it does take a while. Again, we're just trying to get the Conquest and the offline stuff done first, because you also get packs like this and some extra stubs. You'll also see how much XP we got along the way. So everything is completed. We got all our goals. The one nice thing also, there wasn't a steel fan phase. So you have 30 games exactly. I ended up playing 33. I lost one game. I got caught slipping in one. And then 2 games I won, but the games didn't count. So there has been some server errors or issues here and there. So just to state that, I guess, we get a 79 Curtis Granderson, which silver card. You can use them for collections. Might be like a good card for BR or events down the road. He has good speed, hitting attributes or whatever. We got a lot of prospect cards. So we're going to end up getting 12 overall. We're going to open all of those up. And then we got 3 diamond players. So that's kind of nice. Actually, we also got a gold card, 84 Jared Weaver. 83 hit per 9 is not bad. 72 K per 9, 76 walk per 9. Got a 90 fastball, 89 sinker, 79 slider, 79 circle change, and a 72 12-6. Maybe for the start of the year, not a bad gold arm. And we're slowly just trying to build up our rotation. We will show off our team at the end. And then we got 3 diamond players. First one being Kerry Wood. Has 84 hit per 9, 106 K per 9, 72 walk per 9. I think that's pretty solid for a bullpen arm. Got the 96 fastball, 82 12-6, 91 cutter, and an 86 slurve. I really like his pitch repertoire. Probably 3 of my favorite pitches. Maybe not so much the cutter, but it's still pretty good. So I think he's going to be a solid bullpen guy at the start of the year. And then we already mentioned Didi Gregorius, but he has 82 contact versus righties, 66 versus lefties, 79 power versus righties, and 45 versus lefties. Diamond tier defense and 69 speed. Not a bad shortstop, but also I wouldn't say a great shortstop. He's good against righties, but that's about it. You know, he'll be usable, but we can probably do better. We might even find a gold guy that's better. And then again, the main card for this Conquest board is an 88 Mike Piazza. He has 73 contact versus righties, 77 versus lefties, 88 power versus righties, and 82 versus lefties with 78 vision. Has silver tier defense and 35 speed. So I think he's a really good hitting catcher for the beginning of the year. And we probably will debut him. I don't know when I'm going to start playing ranked seasons. So the debut could be today or tomorrow or throughout the week, but he probably will be one of the first players we debut since he's one of our first diamonds that we got. And then you get 10 show packs and that's it. And this is also repeatable every time or whatever you want to do. Now just restarting the board since we completed it. Some tips for Conquest if you might be new. Now there's 2 ways you can do this. Actually, before I do that, let me show you guys a map because there is some hidden rewards. I forgot to mention that, but there is some extra show packs that you get. There's also 2 Ballin' as a Habit packs. So if you want to see where the locations for those are, here they are, and you can get some extra packs along the way. But now going back to the Conquest board and how you sim and approach. So at the start, you know, I always recommend going to the left-hand side because there's a lot of open space and it's easier to gain territories. So territories are important because each territory you have, you'll end up getting more fans and stuff when you're simming. So that's good, and that's why you want to start going to the left first. So starting off going to the Rockies is always probably the best move. So at this point, I would play the Rockies. I don't necessarily want to play that game on Hall of Fame. I typically want to play on All-Star or below, but you know, this is how it was set up for this one. We're not actually going to play, but once you play that game, you would go on to the next phase, which is the Steel Fan phase, I believe. Let me see. You know, they got to go through the simming and all that stuff. We're just trying to skip it over and show this off a little bit. But you have the attack phase, and this is where teams are pretty much just gaining their own territories. So we're not going to have a lot because we didn't play that game. So now we got the Steel Fan phase. With this phase right here, for this board, you don't have to do anything because there isn't any goals where you have to steal fans. So whenever you get to this point, just skip it. Just skip it. So skip to reinforce phase. Now the reinforce phase is where you add to your territories. So I think the way it works is each territory you have, each 3 territories you have, you get 1 reinforcement. So I only have 4. That's going to be 1 reinforcement. If I had 9 territories, I would get 3 reinforcements. And again, the territories are just all these little hexagons around the board. The strongholds are the actual, you know, where the team is, the logo you see. So here I would just put this right here pretty much. And again, pretend that we had beaten the Rockies. You know, I didn't play the game for this, but pretend we did. But before we get into that, you have your move fan phase. So one thing that I do recommend, you know, especially early on, is protect your stronghold. So typically, if like the Twins come to these territories and they have 2 fans here, they might try to attack your stronghold. So the best way to prevent that is always match what they have. So if they only have 1 fan here, here, and here, 1 person on the stronghold is enough. But if these are 2s, then you definitely want to move and have at least 2 players or 2 fans on your stronghold. Now we go back to attacking, and pretty much you would want to cover up this whole territory on the left hand side. Now I don't recommend going down. Typically I would go up. So I would cover this part, then I would move all the way in these territories right here, take the Mariners, right? We take the Mariners, and then we go down to the Giants, the A's, the Angels, Dodgers, Padres, and Diamondbacks. And then we work our way and try to cover this whole left-hand side. And then we work towards the center of the board, might go top to bottom, go from the Astros to the Rangers to the Cardinals, etc. And you're slowly progressing towards the right-hand side of the board. The other way to do this is to literally just take all the territories first. So you would cover the whole board with all these open territories, and then you would move your fans after and play the game. So pretend all these territories, even around the strongholds, are taken, and then you play all 30 games. So you would have all territories, and then you start playing games. That's the other way to do it. But with that said, let's open up our packs. We should have a good amount of packs to open up, and we'll see if we pack anything good out of them. We got 28 show packs, which is actually really nice. Definitely really nice. We got 2 Ballin' Is a Habit. We got a silver pack, and then some prospect packs and a unlockables pack. So choose 8 items. Interesting. Do we just get all of these pretty much? I don't really care about any of these, but maybe we can sell them. And if we can sell them, why not? Oh, banners. Actually, oh, we don't got the Yankees here. I would have definitely taken the Yankees. But we'll take the White Sox because I think I'm wearing a White Sox hat right now. And then logos. Yeah, why not? Why not just take whatever these are? Oh, we also got some jerseys too. I do like that Pirates jersey. I do like that Reds jersey. So we will go there. And I mean, that doesn't really make sense. Maybe we switch it up. We'll take the Brewers just because it's gold. But that's what we got out of that pack. Now, silver one. Silvers are good, you know, early on in the year. Just trying to build up the collection. And again, you know, one of the main things we're doing is trying to chase the free packs. So that's what we did here. We're chasing packs. We're trying to get cards we don't have. You know, we opened up our pre-order packs yesterday and we got what we got, but actually we got really good packs, or at least one really good player if you guys didn't see it. And we'll go over our team afterwards. So let's open up these. These guys are pretty cheap already. 5 to 7K. Interesting. So we definitely got to take Austin Wells. And then I don't know who else I want. These are gold cards. I don't think there's any missions or anything tied into these cards, but I do want Austin Wells. And he does look pretty solid, I guess, for a catcher. You know, pretty well round. I mean, he's kind of mediocre, but you know, he's gonna be nice. I think he's gonna be a stud. You got DL Hall. Wow. Okay. Fastball, slider, curveball, circle change. He has good per nines. Why not take him? So I was thinking about selling these cards, but they're already pretty cheap. So I don't know if I want to sell them. Now we got the Central prospects. So we can take another catcher, I guess, or maybe a shortstop. He has pretty nice contact numbers. And again, you know, these are kind of building up your team. You know, if you want to keep these prospects, these are some solid gold cards to kind of build your team up early on. I'm going to take Hancock right here. I think he's a solid starting pitcher. Don't really like his pitch repertoire, but I think he'll work. And then you got Lee. Wow, he can play a lot of positions. I'm just not really feeling his hitting attributes. He looks okay. Duran, I like his power. And Paris? Is it Paris? He got good contact. I like that speed. So why not? We'll take him right there. And then onto the NL packs. Do we want more starting pitcher? These are all pretty much starting pitchers. Wow. So Matthew Allen. You got Antuna right here. He looks pretty nice overall. And then as far as another pitcher goes, we are going to take Abel right here. So we'll go with that. I should have checked the Marlins card too, just in case. Also, if you collect, I think 25 of these cards, you can get a diamond Adley Rutschman, which is nice. So we might end up doing that at some point. I don't know if it's something we want to prioritize, but Joshua Baez right here doesn't look bad. And then Gonzalez. And then the last of these choice packs, we got the NL West, another catcher, starting pitcher. I'm just trying to see. Don't really care about that pitch repertoire. He has good power. Why not take him? And anyone else here? Good contact, good speed. We will just take Andy. So I think that's pretty solid. We got 12 just gold cards right there. Now we will see what we get in our show packs. We got 28. We hit our first diamond yesterday, and I think 20 of them. So is it back-to-back days to start off the year with diamonds? We'll have to see. But again, these are just going to build up our collections. And as you guys are opening up packs, you definitely want to take a look at your inventory every single night and see if you have any duplicates. Because every night, I would say, or at least every other night, go through your inventory, check your cards, see if you have duplicates, and sell the duplicates so you can make some stubs. Because if you do that, the stubs will add up, and they will add up pretty nicely. Also, another thing, just basing it off of how many... Oh, we got a gold card. Not bad. Jose Abreu. We'll take that. But just basing it off yesterday, I think we had around 27, maybe 28K stubs, you know, from our pre-orders and stuff. And now we're at 44K. So all that difference is just from playing Conquest. So we made almost 15, 16, 17K worth of stubs just from Conquest. Again, it is 30 games, but it's some nice stubs. So we'll definitely take that. And then after we do all this, we'll probably check our inventory at another time or a later time and see if we got any duplicates, and we'll make some even more stubs out of all that. So right now, just one gold, few bronze players, some silvers, but we're just trying to fill up collection. So it's not that big of a deal early on, but as always, diamonds really, really help if you can pull one. We did hit a big one yesterday, and we'll show it off again when we go over our team afterwards. But right now, we're just slowly trying to do the grinding part. I think next, though, you know, we focused on Conquest. We finished up Conquest. I think next we're going to do the moments in the program, and then we'll probably start a mini season and try to get that done probably by Monday. Mini seasons, I think, is around 28 games, and then you got the best of 3 series in the, or best of 5 series in the playoffs. So I think it would be a total of 33 games if we kind of win out, which I think is doable. You know, we'll have to figure out which difficulty and whatnot we're going to play on, but very, very doable. Right now, these packs kind of disappointing, but it's okay. You know, I'm not going to sweat it that much. We definitely would have liked to get at least some more gold cards, but the balling is a habit. can hook us up, I think. We got Kyle Gibson right there, another silver player, and we'll just keep on pushing and keep on seeing if we get anything good. Conforto, is he gonna sign or what? You know, I don't even know what team is trying to pick him up. But a goal, Devers, hey, that's not bad. We'll take Devers right there. We do have some solid cards. And also, I try not to open up any packs that I don't show on video. But I did open up the gold choice packs because you kind of already know what's in those packs. And we'll go over the faces of the franchise program to kind of show off where we're at right now after playing Conquest. So last show pack and nothing. You know, yesterday we hit a diamond in our last one. So 28 show packs, nothing good out of them. We got 2 Ballin' as a Habit. These come from the Conquest board. And we are going to get a gold card. Peralta, starting pitcher. I mean, he looks pretty cheap, but we'll take that. We need pitching. You know, we'll take whatever we can get. And then the last one, another gold card. We got Bregman. Is Bregman really that cheap? Wow. Okay, but we got Bregman. So, no diamonds. No diamonds today. It is what it is. Now, just going on to the program, the faces of the franchise. We are level 4. So, just from playing Conquest, we got up to 71k XP. I did open up these packs like I mentioned. So, I took Trey Mancini, Mariano, and then I took George Brett, Killebrew, Castro, and Michael Young. With these guys, I did some of these featured program missions where they're at. We did some of these right here. They give you around 500 XP for each one you do. And that's why I say do Conquest, because you can get these cards and try them out, use them there, and get some additional XP along the way. So that's not bad. Actually, there was another pack that we did get from that too. So the second part, we took AJ Burnett, Jimmy Rollins. I think I took Paul Molitor, Dibble, and I think I took Gossage and Brian Wilson because I needed some bullpen arms. So we'll show off our team at the end of basically one full day of the game. So it's not looking that bad. Did we get anything? Oh, we got the diamonds, right? So we got Piazza now. We have Didi Gregorius. I don't know if I play him. We got all those prospects that we just opened up. So this is kind of where we're at right now. We got 2 diamonds on the team. Actually 3. Well, actually, we got more. But 4 or 3 hitters. Yeah, 3 diamond hitters on the team. And then pitching wise, we got the Grom. That was our big pool in the first episode. We got Randy Johnson. And then now these prospect cards, which again, I think I'm going to just hold on to them because they're not really that expensive. And I don't really care to try to flip and stuff like that. And bullpen wise, we got some good arms. Gossage, Wilson, Mo, Yates, Dibble, Iglesias, and Diamond Carrywood. So what is it? 6 diamonds overall after one full day. No money spent grinding. I think that's it. So again, you know, Conquest was what we focused on first. We got that done. So next, we're probably just going to do all the moments that are in the program and try to get those done. And maybe we get like the program for Babe Ruth. You know, I think we're getting some progress done with that. Where can I see that at? The program for Babe Ruth. Like this one, I think we naturally will get it. You get a diamond bat right here that we already unlocked and some show packs that we already did just naturally playing. You know, I haven't done anything but missions. So these are pretty much the missions we got from that. And yeah, we'll probably do these moments and maybe a collection if we can. We did do some of these collections, but we got to still unlock stuff. So that pretty much wraps it up for today's No Money Spent. Again, we'll try to work on some moments and maybe we'll do Showdown or like the starter programs or the starter Conquest boards. So you guys can expect that tomorrow. If you guys are new and want to follow along with the No Money Spent, we definitely grind a lot early on, but we will do the best that we can to show off what I do. Again, you can use these videos as a guide to kind of see, you know, if you do this, this is where you guys can end up being. So I'm trying to be ahead a little bit because I'm also going away in a week, which is weird because like I've been waiting all this time to play MLB, but I got some other stuff to do also. So we're trying to get ahead. And you will see all of that progress throughout the week. So again, if you guys are new, make sure to subscribe, drop a like in the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out.